a veteran Nigerian politician and NNPP presidential candidate in the 2023 general election, Rabiu Kwankwaso, has been drilling down into the finer points of his manifesto in a speech at London's Chatham House today. He pledged to lift over 100 million Nigerians out of poverty, increase the armed forces to 1 million serving soldiers, and ensure that every citizen can read and write in a massive shake-up of the country's education system. Well, afterwards, he sat down with Arise chief correspondent John Cookson to talk about the war in Eastern Europe. Where would he stand as Nigeria's president? But first, the issue of corruption, which he pledged to crack down on.
We are going to stop all this pilferage, all these wastages.
But wait a minute, presidents have been trying to do that for years now. Buhari pledged he would do it, and he hasn't. Where will you succeed in cracking down on corruption where others have failed?
You see, we have a record. I was a governor for 4 years. I was Minister of Defense for 4 years. I was in the Senate for 4 years. I was in Deputy Speaker of the House of Reps. I was in the Constitutional Conference. I was a civil servant for 17 years. Nobody found me wanting on any of this. I am moving with clean hands. And you see, just a second.
You admit there was a whiff of corruption around 2015 over some pension funds, but you were never arrested. You were never. It was you said it was your rivals trying to smear you.
No, it's not. Look, let me tell you. I was there. You are there. I think when I was saying you go into politics, I will tell you they concoct all sorts of stories. You see, the security agencies and what do you call them, EFCC, they are not fools. If there is substance, they will act. I am in an opposition, I'm not with the government. There's just no opposition. That one just lies. Somebody, and you see somebody, all these people have the capacity to write a petition against me or you. Because they write a petition against you, that does not mean you are guilty. That's what we are saying. They write, I don't know how many petitions people wrote against me in the last 30 years or 47 years. So many. But you see, they are talking of people who will sit down and look at it and say, yes, there is substance. There is no substance. So writing petition, anybody can do it. And we don't care. You write 100 times. 100 times if they call me, I go and say, okay, I will explain.
One last question, and can I take you away from Nigeria at the moment? Because if you become president, what will your policy be on Russia-Ukraine? Will Nigeria continue to sit on the fence a little bit, or will you favour either side?
No, you see, crisis anywhere does not help anybody. It doesn't help anybody. And that was why, when I was Minister of Defense, we are not only protecting our people. We were in Liberia, we were in Sierra Leone, we were in Darfur, in Sudan, to make sure that there was no crisis. The crisis that we have now between Russia and Ukraine is affecting everybody, including Nigerians.
But
Hold on. I will come to the question. I've heard what you said. Okay. So it's not anybody's, it's not good for anybody. It's not good for you, it's not good for me, it's not good for Russia, it's not good for Ukraine. Now, right now, I don't have all the facts, but I believe government is doing its own. When the time comes, we'll have everything on the table. And then we'll take decision according to the realities on the ground. But fighting...
will you stay neutral, or will you back out one side or the other?
No, that's what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is we get all the facts on the table, we look at them, and we take appropriate position as government. We don't know what you said. The government now is sitting down. I don't know whether it is sitting down or is contributing to whatever. I don't know. But all I know is that in NNPP, our party, we love a very peaceful world.